10. Now. Forever.
The circus is in town.
Not my kind of circus.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 245 pounds, Doink the Clown.
I always feel really uneasy when Doink's around. You just can't trust this clown.
Were you trying to tell me there are clowns that you trust?
I've met a few.
I have so many questions. You will not win a psychological battle with Finn Balor. This superstar has got to bring the fight to the Prince tonight.
Here comes Finn Balor,
Ready to pass judgment.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
You know, Finn Balor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Balor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Balor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so. Time to bow to the Prince, or face his judgment.
We've seen many sides of Finn Balor over the years here in WWE, but right now, Balor might just be the most cunning and savage he's ever been.
Yeah, in terms of killer instinct, Finn is seriously leveled up. He refuses to hold anything back, even if that means taking out his opponents for good. He seems to be enjoying it, but he's definitely not playing around.
It's hard to deny the fact that Balor's brash, uncaring approach.
Incoming!
Diving hammer strike. High-risk territory for Doink.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Blast off!
Elbow drop. Just putting their body in danger time and time again.
Take him!
Strikes with a kick. Corey, we know that Finn Balor is only focused on winning and by any means necessary. That seems like a quick way to get yourself disqualified in a match.
Balor has the experience and ring knowledge to know when the risk is worth it, Cole. If Balor can keep a level head in this match and bend the rules without breaking them, he should be in an advantageous position.
Doink's hurt, shoulders down, kicking out before the count.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Oh, there's a response against Finn. Ooh!
Balor shows the wherewithal. Oh, axe handle.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Soaring!
Elbow drop. Piercing. Hey, wait.
You got it hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little more crowded.
I cannot believe this right now.
You might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening.
Trying to put this away.
Shoulders down, roll off. No, he gets the shoulder.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Great timing.
Finn Balor in full control here.
Ooh, 1916. Without key cut. Grounded.
Oh, my God.
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
And Balor to complete another shot right now. That was supposed to be it. Forearm to the jaw.
Oh, that'll cave your chest in.
That move appears to have rocked Finn Balor.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match. Drops the knee. Look out!
Somersault plunge out of the floor.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there. Stomp right to the gut. Added pressure afterwards.
Ugh.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
And Doink with the wherewithal to counter.
they're even able to bring it right back to him. And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on one another, how are they still going?
I think they're running on pure adrenaline alone now.
And Finn Balor's really taking a pounding.
There's more Finn Balor has left.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Take off. Elbow connects.
A pin. We have a pin.
Breaks the close count. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. He's going up. Flying. Big time elbow. Good edge. Can he do it and get it? No, stops the count at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Nasty one right to the chest.
High-risk territory for Doink. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Watch it. Elbow drop. Shoulders down. Does he have it? Got it. No. Just a 2.
He just won't give up. What a shot.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Legs getting tangled in the corner, stuck in the tree of woe.
Ouch. Now having trouble shaking the tides. Yeah,
Dog is pretty hard to keep up with.
clothesline. Big shoulders are down. And he kicks out of the pin in 1.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Off the rope he goes.
From the top. Bullseye.
Great ring awareness saved him. Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
And further punishment getting aimed at the skull here. It's a good turn. Looking to put this one right here. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3. Thought he had
You
him.
gotta be kidding me.
High-risk territory for Doink.
Taking flight.
Body splash. The WWWE Universe standing in attention from the middle rope. Splash. And technical edge. Can he do it again? Breaks the count.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude. Here we go.
Down with the elbow.
You've got to be kidding me. Using your...
He's got him down to the pin.
My God, did you see that?
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal.
Looks to climb the top rope.
We know what's racing through his mind. Time is uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Delivers the knee drop.
Knocks down in a ring, but not yet.
Shoulders are down. distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that is cause for celebration.
A true rock star entrance.
There is an electric feeling in this arena.
Undeniable energy to his arrival.
Setting the stage for what's to come next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan. Weighing in at 220 pounds. The WWE United States Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
The king of strong style is ready for action.
His renowned striking ability, his MMA background.
If you come at the king, you best not miss.
Especially when the king can hit back.
Can he make this his show against KO?
This might get higher ratings.
Oh, shut up, Saxton. This is always the KO show.
Owens is here for a fight.
History has shown us KO is always unpredictable and always dangerous.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
A major name before WWE, but now has a Hall of Fame-worthy resume.
He's won the Universal title. He's competed in the main event of WrestleMania, and KO still isn't done fighting.
Since day one, it has been about one thing: fight, Owens, fight.
And the time to fight is just moments away. Shinsuke has always been dangerous, but lately he's only gotten more ruthless, more aggressive, more devastating. He's taking every opportunity he can find to inflict as much damage as possible to his opponents, win or lose.
We'll have to wait and see if tonight will be win or lose for Shin, but no doubt it will be hard to watch.
But if there's one superstar we know for a fact is always ready for a fight, it's got to be Kevin Owens. KO doesn't need to wait for the bell to ring to throw down, but when he does, look out.
Yeah, nothing and no one can stand in the way of Kevin when he gets going.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Owens is looking unstoppable.
Kevin Owens does not lack for confidence. Is there a way you can perhaps break that confidence as the match goes on?
I can confidently say you will never break KO's confidence. But you can beat him in a fight. He's going to stand toe-to-toe with you and throw hands. You hit him right back and don't stop hitting him. If you're standing at the end, congratulations. You did your job.
And he comes in under the rope stand.
Shinsuke's offense looks fine. Look out! Delivers the elbow. And is he looking from the top? Right on point. Forget about it. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
First up top.
Knee drop.
A helter-skelter attitude here. Getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again. To the sky.
Piercing elbow. This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
Ouch. Momentum fully shifted to Shinsuke Nakamura.
Owens' confidence is still intact, but he's losing this fight right now.
Nakamura looking to go airborne. Flying.
Big elbow drop.
KO feeling the full force of that attack.
You really can't overstate the sheer force that Nakamura can hit you with.
Here we go. Nakamura setting up Kinshasa.
Celebration imminent for Nakamura.
Makes the cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
Owens stays alive. KO will not give up this fight as long as there's a breath in his body.
Nakamura thought he had this match all wrapped up.
It's not looking good for Owens. Owens just can't find any breathing room. Good night. Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
And it's Shinsuke Nakamura able to pick up the victory.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura wins here quite impressively.
And this kind of loss could put KO in a tailspin.
Well, we know he can overreact, but Owens is also a fighter who can bounce back from adversity.
comes the man.
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
A woman who has devoted her career to elevating the women's division.
Arguably the hardest working competitor in the women's division.
And she's also a leader, and she's a trailblazer. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man. Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
And her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley!
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner, Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
Corey, how do you prepare for Becky Lynch in this match tonight?
That may be the unanswerable question, Cole, because when you're dealing with Becky Lynch, she's more than a competitor. You are facing off with a driving force in the history of women's wrestling.
That's the bell, and this capacity crowd is ready to see Becky Lynch in action.
Word on the street is that Becky's maybe gotten a little complacent, that the man isn't quite the hungry scrapper she used to be. Tonight could be her chance to prove that she's not just coasting on years of goodwill from the WWE Universe.
I don't think Becky's coasted a day in her life, Corey, especially not at any point in her WWE career. No doubt Becky's going to prove once again tonight why she is, in fact, the man.
And Rhea Ripley's also in the ring, no doubt looking to remind everyone watching in the crowd and even in the locker room just why she's called the Eradicator.
Yeah, it really doesn't take much to set Rhea off, so this match might end up being more like a massacre once it gets going. I'm suddenly very glad I'm sitting here and not in the ring with Rhea.
Oh, stomping away.
I think she just really felt that one.
Yeah, Becky looked as locked in as ever there.
Boom, what impact! The man is taking charge.
Things look dire for Rhea.
Corey, what advice do you have for Becky in this one? How can the man eradicate the Eradicator?
Becky will need to do whatever she can to avoid getting absolutely manhandled, no pun intended, by Ripley. She can't let Rhea Ripley get the ramp.
Hoping to end it early.
Get the shoulders up. She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Just pounding away.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Brutal club.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
No denying Becky's desire inside of a fight.
Oh, my God. A diving moonsault. Heading to ringside now.
Heading back to the ring.
One kick. Two kicks.
Well, kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered.
Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Lynch is backing up her words here.
The tried and true strategy of chopping down the tree by going for the leg.
From way up, she went airborne and missed. Bam! Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Oh, man.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
She breaks the count quick.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. From the top. Are you kidding me? Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers in the face of this match.
Oh, my God. Diving moonsault.
We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off.
Lynch is keeping the pressure on.
The man taking control, and Ripley
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
She gets the shoulder up.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Looking to take it to the air now.
To the sky.
Crash landing. Rhea Ripley.
Full Nelson slam.
Oh. One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline. Becky's looking to go airborne. From the top. Elbow drop.
This is unbelievable.
Oh, my God. Moonsault.
You see that height?
Lynch trying to secure the win. Oh, got the shoulder up. I can't believe this match is going to continue.
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth. Oh, my. Have another one planned here.
That could make an opening for her. Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Becky Lynch on the move.
Not finished yet. A second leg drop with a twist. Rhea Ripley clearly out of sorts as the man looks to come around.
Becky Lynch from behind. There's the manhandle slam. Will that sew this up for Becky?
And into the cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Ripley gets out of that predicament, but you wonder how much effort that took out of her.
You have to imagine the gears are turning in Becky's head, wondering what she has to do now to end this. How about another? And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top. could be the end for Ripley. Almost had her, and a kick out stays in it.
It doesn't get any closer than that without the bell ringing.
Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable.
Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes. Manhandle slam. Bad spot for Ripley.
And the cover. Becky Lynch got it.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch!
The man came around to take down the Eradicator. What a match.
Rhea Ripley came into this one ready for a fight, but in the end, Becky Lynch just seemed to want it more.
Yeah, Becky was the hungrier competitor this time around, but I have no doubt that Rhea will be looking to ensure a different result next time these two face off.
Hasta mañana gente, mañana hago directo. Buenas noches, cara bostezando, cara durmiendo.